the 3 parts of Treehouse Trade School. This video will explain what we mean by resilient community development and education. So we have 3 pieces. One of them is online training via memberships. We just launched that last year and we're building our memberships. Now with the online training, you can have full access to our membership, all of our classes that we have available. You also have access to weekly members calls. All members sign on and it's just a really cool community. Last week we talked about our health and wellness curriculum, broke the record for the number of students on a call. And then we have monthly guest speakers that come in. If you're a business or a teacher and you want to come in and share your wisdom during these guest speaker events, it's kind of like a podcast, but it's also providing value to the students and it's providing advertisement for your organization. And then, so the third part of the online portion, we have access to memberships, access to weekly calls, and then access to monthly workshops. As a member, you can come and have full access to one monthly workshop. We do like a 3 to 4 hour workshop once a month and all kinds of stuff. We're getting ready to do some basic tool training in fasteners. That's actually going to be kid-friendly workshops too. So if you're homeschooling and you're looking for a place to bring your kids to learn about how to build, how to grow food, this is a great opportunity for you. All right, so now the second part of Treehouse Trade School is the mobile training units. So we actually have a couple of construction companies. We have 3 construction companies total in our family, and we work with a lot of other builders and construction companies and tradespeople. We go out and build all kinds of projects, mostly on a residential scale, complete homestead development. So we do permaculture design. I'll talk more about that in a minute. We do residential home construction. We have 2 licensed builders on our team. And then we'll do ground up home construction, all aspects of building a house. We've been building high-end homes for years, so we've got it down. We've also been building tiny homes and unique structures too. With the mobile training unit, we're also creating these trailers that we can send out to events. If you have, like we like to go to Lake Eden Arts Festival in Black Mountain, where we'll have a trailer that will open up and have tools on display, safety first, obviously, but places where kids can and families can come in and see things and maybe build a little workshop and just learn more about some terminology and put their hands on the tools, get motivated, Those mobile training units will be what we take from where we are now to the third part, which is the brick and mortar. So this part is where as you can tell, I get really excited about the brick and mortar. I actually have a poem I'm going to read you here in the next video, or maybe one of the next videos. And that describes the brick and mortar in detail. But essentially, we're looking for a large piece of land somewhere in the upstate of South Carolina where we can build not only the trade school as a community of businesses working together, but we can also build a community of housing around it. So this is going to be a village, essentially, of houses, families, and businesses. It's a working community, and the businesses can all share a large space in the trade school. Now that is we'll show a picture of it here. That is a castle-esque looking structure, inspiring, built of recycled materials, and it is a community of businesses all working in one space where we can share resources. We can share forklifts, share printers, air compressors, share the waste product from one business can go to the supply chain of the next. We just optimize everything. We can even share with the education. We'll share interns, apprentices, and staff. So some people might not want to work every day in a cabinet shop or every day in the with livestock or whatever. But with the online training, you can learn at a low cost. You can go learn as much as you want to, and then you can go and be less of a cost for the business to train you. So now you've already learned the terminology and the standard operating procedures online. Then you can go over to the business and they can show you the hands-on. And then you can work with that other business and get paid to produce a product or a service that supports that business. So now we can share staffing. So we're like a giant staffing agency. And we already get calls from people that are saying, hey, we're looking for contractors that can do XYZ. And now we'll have a whole database of people, and we know what they're trained in, where we can send people out and create all kinds of jobs with this, creating jobs and opportunities to a new level that maybe has not been done before. All right, next video.